everyone, and welcome to Blind Beauty. I'm Jennifer. Today what we're going to do is a this or that tag video, and anyone who watches this that would like to do it, I'd love to hear your this or that, and if you do it, let me know, and I'm happy to go check it out and subscribe to you possibly as well. So, if you see me looking down, I'm using my phone here to do it, but we're going to jump on in, and I know I'm not in the same background as you're used to seeing, but I thought since it's a more casual video, why not a casual background to go with it? So let's jump on in, and I'm this or that beauty tag. Questions. Makeup is the category we're in first. Blush or bronzer? Blush or bronzer? Well, for me, if I had to choose one or the other, I would probably go with blush because I'm more comfortable with just doing blush. Because whenever I first started doing makeup, it was basically a quick eye look, one shadow, blush, and lipstick. You know, maybe some foundation as well, but that's about it. Lip gloss or lipstick? Lipstick. Because I'm getting into more glosses, but I'm still getting comfortable with glosses because I like the opaque look of the lipstick. Some glosses don't have a whole lot of color to them, so that's why I like lipstick better than lip gloss. Eyeliner or mascara? Mascara. Basically for the same reason as the lip stuff, because I'm more comfortable doing mascara than I am eyeliner. Most of this stuff is going to be whatever I'm more comfortable with than anything. Foundation or concealer? Foundation. Because I can always add extra foundation to areas that need a little more concealing. So, yeah, that's the issue there. Because concealer, you can use concealer all over the face, but concealer, depending on what kind you have and all that stuff, can be a little too thick to use as just a foundation. And for me, it's hard to find the exact concealer match anyway, so that's why I just choose foundation. Neutral or color eyeshadows? The eyeshadow I have on right now is what I consider a neutral shadow. I go more neutral most of the time. Most of my looks are more neutral. Whenever I have the funds to buy colorful palettes, like the BH Cosmetics 88 palette or the Coastal Scents 88 palette, whatever the case may be, then I will. Eventually I want to get a really big eyeshadow palette so that I can really play with makeup even more and make even more eye tutorials and whatnot, stepping out of my comfort zone, because I am more in the neutral category right now with my comfort level. Pressed or loose eyeshadow? Pressed, because it's not as messy. I prefer those. Brushes or sponges? Well, I really would prefer to use a sponge for foundation, but obviously brushes for eyeshadows. You know, I've never tried really using a sponge besides the little rinky-dink ones that come in most eyeshadow palettes. But I prefer a brush for the eyes, but a sponge for the face. But if I had to choose one or the other, I'd just still stick with brushes. As in, because I could use a brush for the face. Alright, we're moving on to nails section. And you may hear background noise and whatnot because I am in the living room. And I've got a couple of my dogs upstairs and one is down here with me as well. So, but nails. O.P.I or China Glaze? Really, I don't have a huge preference there. I own more, I think, China Glaze. No, I'm actually own about the same for those. My absolute favorite nail color company or whatever is Sinful Colors. They're only about $2 at Walmart. Long or short? Well, mine, I have trouble growing them to where they are long, but that's what I would prefer if I could or could afford to. So, yeah, I love long nails. I think they're really pretty whenever I can do them. Just like the next one, acrylic or natural. If I could afford to do acrylic nails a couple times a month, I would. Unfortunately, due to finances and all that stuff, right now, I can't do acrylic nails regularly. Brights or darks? Now that's a toughie for me. But, well, nail-wise, I prefer to go more brights or neutral than dark. Because to me, dark shows a lot more chips and everything a lot easier for me. Even Halloween time and all that, I usually don't go dark. The darkest I usually go is like a deeper burgundy or deeper red color. But who knows, I might branch out, you know, whenever I see some really cheap, good dark colors coming out in the next couple months. Okay. Flower or no flower? No flower. Unless I get them done, then I might get a flower, but usually that costs extra anyway, so I go with no flower. Perfume or body splash? I really don't use either. Oh, we're on the body section, by the way. Perfume or body splash? Usually I go more towards perfume, but body splash is something really good too. I consider that a body spray. You know, body spray usually, from what I believe, because I don't have a sense of smell, so body splash is usually less strong, because some fragrances that I have smelled both in a perfume scent and the body spray scent, the body spray wasn't as strong as the perfume. So perfume, as long as it's used lightly, can be a great thing for me. Lotion or body butter? I'm not really a big body butter fan at all because I don't like the feel of it. So I usually lean towards lotion if I use much of anything, really. Body wash or soap? Body wash. That's an easy one. Soap, sometimes I will use soap like for washing my face, washing makeup off my face, that type of thing. But that's about it. And I'm holding my phone, so if you see it bouncing around or whatever, I have to move my hand here and there. Lush or other bath company? Well, I've never used Lush, so I don't know. But my favorite bath product company would have to be Bath & Body Works. I don't buy a whole lot from them, but once in a while I get a gift card or whatever from someone. And then, yes, I do go hog wild buying the things I love from Bath & Body Works. They're just too expensive for me to focus on just a bath company, you know. So, fashion. Jeans or sweatpants? Well, if I'm going out, jeans. I try not to go out very much in sweatpants, but if I'm at home, it's sweatpants, you know. Long sleeve or short? Usually short sleeve because I'm more hot-natured. So even during the wintertime, you may see me wearing short sleeve shirts. But, you know, maybe not. Who knows? I do a mixture, really, of both, but I wear more short than I do long. Dresses or skirts? Well, for me, I would prefer to do skirts because they're more versatile. Usually, you can do different tops. You can dress them up, dress them down, whatever the case may be. And they're usually a lot cheaper than actual dresses, so that's why I go with skirts. Stripes or plaids? Usually it's stripes if I had to choose one or the other. I really don't own anything at all with plaid, but I normally don't do a whole lot of stripes either, so, but if I had to choose one or the other, it'd be stripes. Flip-flops or sandals? Flip-flops, because they're just so easy and quick to throw on and go. Scarves or hats? I'd say scarves, because they're so, you can do so many things with scarves. Hats, you can to an extent, but scarves, you can use to accessorize an outfit, you can use it for warmth, you can use it as a belt, You can use it on your neck, you can use it in your hair, wherever. Hats, the only place they can go is on the head. Studs or dangle? Well, studs or dangly earrings, rather. Personally, I don't have my ears pierced, so if I do wear earrings, they're usually clip-ons, and I'd rather wear a dangly, because to me that kind of draws the attention away from the actual lobe. It draws it further down. So that's why I like the dangly better than the stud, in clip-on at least. And then necklaces or bracelets? Well, actually, bracelets, right here. My best friend and sister make this paracord bracelet, and I wear it most of the time. And it's comfortable and all that. My issue with necklaces is that I turn green even with good jewelry, or at least I used to. I haven't had any good jewelry since it all got wiped out a while back. But yeah, I like wearing bracelets too, you know. So heels or flats? Well, it all depends on what I'm doing and all that stuff, but I tend to lean more towards flats because they are more walking friendly if I'm having to walk a fairly good distance. So, cowboy boots or riding boots? Now that honestly I couldn't tell you the difference between the two. All I know are booties. So, and I think those are closer to cowboy boots than riding boots, because I think riding boots come up higher than most cowboy boots. I think. I don't know. Jacket or hoodie? Hoodie. Because then, well, yeah, hoodie. Because hoodies, with my being more hot-natured than some people, hoodies aren't usually as heavy as a jacket or a coat might be. Forever 21 or Charlotte Russe? Never been to either one of them. But I would have to say, based on what I've seen on YouTube of hauls and whatnot, probably Forever 21. Abercombie or Hollister? I really don't know anything about either one of them either. Most of my fashion sense comes from Walmart or somewhere like that because of price and everything. And I really couldn't tell you a difference between the two at all, because I haven't really watched any clothing hauls of those. Saks Fifth Avenue, or Saks Fifth or Nordstrom? Never been to either one of those either, personally. But everything I've seen on Nordstrom I've liked from different YouTubers. Emily Noel has done Nordstrom things, and everything she's done, because she did a video recently about products from them. So, and they look pretty good. But I don't know anything about Saks at all. Hair, curly or straight? My hair is naturally straight, which I'm not a big fan of, but I deal with it. But with it being as short as it is right now, it's hard to make it curly. So I just stick with it being straight. Unless I scrunch it. Bun or ponytail? For me right now at least, it's hard to put it in an actual bun because it is so short. So I just go with a ponytail, half pony. But whenever my hair grows out more, because I'm trying to get it all one length all over besides my bangs. But whenever it does grow out more, then I'll start putting it in buns. Bobby pins or butterfly clips? I don't know if they meant butterfly clips or claw clips, but if it were between bobby pins and claw clips, I'd say claw clips. But since it says butterfly clips, I'm going to go with bobby pins. Hairspray or gel? More of a hairspray person myself. I don't use a whole lot of hair products in my hair normally, unless there is something special going on, or I'm just wanting to blow dry it really good, then I'll use hair product. Like right now, my hair right now has absolutely no product in it. All this is just washed, air dried, and ran a brush through it. That's it. Nothing else. So, long or short? Well, right now it's short, but I'm trying to get it long again. So if you have any tips on growing hair out, let me know. Side swept bangs or full bangs? I tend to go more... I side sweep my bangs because the person who did my haircut really did not do a good job on my bangs. But I'm trying to get into the full bang. So right now, at least, it's still side sweep. Up or down? It depends on what I'm doing. You know, with my hair being shorter, it really doesn't bother me to be down. But I tend to, if it gets annoying on the sides or whatever, then I will pull it up. I have these little claw clips that I can pull it up in a half pony with. And then here's some random things. Rain or shine? Personally, I'm the one that I love rain. I love the rainy weather. I'm more likely to be in a better mood, be upbeat, be joking, be laughing, whatever the case may be, with a rainy day than a sunny day. Summer or winter? I would say winter, because I am hot-natured, and summer does not agree with hot-natured people. At least not for me, because I don't like the heat. Fall or spring? Now that's a toughie. I would say fall, because fall means that it's basically going to start getting colder, which means winter is coming. Spring, just, I dread spring in a way because it means that it's going to get hot. Chocolate or vanilla? Vanilla. I'm not a dark chocolate fan. I like milk chocolate, but still not better than vanilla. East Coast or West Coast? Well, I've never been to either one, but if I had to choose which one to go to, it would be West Coast. So, I will leave this on my blog, all these questions, and if you want to do it, please feel free to visit my blog, and I'll have that information down below. And I'd love to see what you say. Whether you do a video, whether you do it in a blog post, whatever the case may be, you can contact me through Snapchat, Pinterest. Well, actually Pinterest isn't the best way to contact me, but Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, you name it, I probably got it. Twitter. And I can be found on all those, as well as email me or send me a text message, whatever the case may be. So I will leave a link down below with all of my information as well, to where you can get in touch with me. And I hope that you do subscribe and pass this video on if you want. So thank you so much, and together we can make beauty accessible. Have a good day.